Yo, my friends, so welcome to your final ever Mind Vitamin. Okay, so we are on Mind Vitamin number 12, and what we're going to talk about today? Well, we're going to talk about what next in life. But first of all, let's recap, right? Look, if you've gotten this far inside the program, this is a massive, massive achievement. Okay, and I'm not saying this lightly, right? Because, look at the work that you've had to do to get here to this point. Okay, so look, we've had, if you've been following my mind vitamins that I've been providing you with inside of this program throughout this entire journey. So let's recap what we've done, right? So we've done, like, you started this program, right? We gave you an introduction to mind vitamins, and I explained what these mind vitamins were all about and how they were going to guide you through this program. Okay. Then we looked at changing 2 to 3 things each week. Right. We did a mind vitamin on that and why we do things this way and the importance of this and how this was going to help you achieve these incredible results inside of this program. Now, week 3 we looked at the penny dropping, right? The realization that this wasn't just an exercise and diet thing, right? There was more to it, right? Then we looked at week 4. It's okay to mess up, the mind vitamin that I explained there, and this is a massive one, right? It might be a huge insight for you as well here, and for a lot of my clients is that the realization that we are always going to mess up things, but it's okay, right? It's okay to mess up, right? It's okay. We can change that narrative. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It doesn't mean that you're a failure. It just means you are striving. You are taking action towards a goal, and you're always going to mess up, and it's okay. But the key is how you react to that. Okay, changing that self-talk, that narrative that goes on in your head. And week 5 was realizing it wasn't just the workouts or even the diet side of things. That it was like there's a mindset side of things, it's the self-talk side of things, the self-image side of things, all the stuff that we covered inside of this program. Week 6 we looked at pain to pleasure motivation, and we discussed how motivation, like at the start, what motivates us is like when we realize something needs to change, that we don't like feeling the way we're feeling, and we have that drive, that energy, that motivation to want to change things, but then we start to feel better, and then we need to start shifting, we need to change gear, and it's no longer about moving away from pain, but now it's moving towards pleasure. Okay, then we looked at week 7, which was the lull, right? The lull is like a decline in motivation, or like, you know what, it's like I'm not really feeling it now, right? And understanding this is normal, it's part of the process of transformation. But it's pushing through that regardless. Then we looked at week 8 was accelerating your results. And we talked about the acceleration period and how pushing through that comfort barrier again and getting uncomfortable and moving forward with to the next stage. Then we looked at week 9, we talked about self-image, the importance of self-image, right? Then week 10, we looked at avoiding being one of the 95% of people who go out there and fail at this, right? They don't achieve the lasting results that they want. And why? Okay. Then we looked at week 11, we talked about learning lessons, what you learned about yourself throughout this journey. So it's been an incredible journey that you've been through inside of this program, right? Like all these little lessons, all these little mind vitamins, and all these little tasks and assignments that we've done. Now we want to talk about, right, okay, so look, I've done all this. I've been through this whole transformation thing, right? And maybe you're one of my clients who has achieved incredible results and massive transformation. Or maybe it's just a little transformation. Whatever it is, wherever you're at, whatever stage you're at inside of this, you've been through this process. So really I want us to sit in gratitude for a moment here, right? Like the fact that you've taken action, that you took that step initially to invest in yourself, to join this program, You bet on yourself, you backed yourself, you trusted yourself, you trusted the program to not give up on your dreams. And here you are today watching this Mind Vitamin. I want you to take confidence from this, right? I want you to really to appreciate this moment, to appreciate yourself. And I mean this with all my heart, because not many people do this. Like, and we've discussed this, right? It's like people just give up, right? They give up, and they don't believe in themselves enough. But you, regardless of what you believed about yourself and about life, you said, you know what, I'm going to do this. So I want you to really take confidence from this, right? And what next? Like, what is next for you? Like, whether you're coming into our mastery, one of our mastery programs, or you're moving on, and maybe you're doing another 12 weeks with us, or maybe you're moving to some other program. I don't know, right? Wherever you are, or maybe you've decided, you know what, I've got everything I need here. Like, I'm happy that I've completed this challenge and this course. Maybe you're going out to do your own thing. Wherever stage you're at, I want you to really take this with you for the rest of your life, what you've done. And think about what is next for you. Like, there is a quote, and we covered this inside the course in week 12, and it's like a Tony Robbins quote. And he says, if we are not growing, we are dying. So I want you to start thinking about, right? Like, what is next for you? Like, how are you going to continue your growth and development as a man? Where are you going to go next? What's next for you? Like, I really want you to use this, what you've learned, everything inside of this course, the confidence that you've gained, the belief that you've gained, and take that out there into the world with you. Like, what next for you? What are you going to do with this now? What are you going to do? What else? What's the next stages? What's the next steps? Like, for many of my clients, it's like, you know what, like, I want more, right? I want a six-pack now. I want to achieve more. I want to do more things. I want to start doing this. I want to do these events, and I want to do this for my family, and I want to put these things in place. I want to start a business. I want to grow this. I want to build on this business. Like, I want to build on this self-belief that I've created so far. I want to continue to grow and build and keep putting these bricks together. So just something like, just a conversation here today. Like, what is next for you? Right? What has this program done for you, and what are you going to do with this next? Where are you going to go next? Okay? So to wrap this up, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for trusting in us in Indestructible Men and coming into this program with an open mind and putting in the work that you've put in. And I just want you to know I really appreciate it. Like, it's been an honor to be able to be here with you and guide you through this program and through this process. This is what Indestructible Men is about. All right? So we'll see you on the other side.